Leo. So let's see what's going on for you. You know, we're kicking off this eclipse season that's happening in your 8th house. And you could be getting into like the occult and astrology and deep healing. You know, that is all about really finding that unconditional love within yourself so you can be open to all the opportunities of co-collaborating with people, maybe figuring out the right investments. Good to wait for Neptune to move though with that. But the dream can happen with bulky money and property and loans. So it's really, and relationships, because the 8th house is all about relationships. So it's really healing all those relationship blocks. And, you know, also we're super intuitive right now. So we can lead with our heart to the right relationships, to the right opportunities that are meant for us. And take action towards our bigger, you know, dreams and goals. With this Venus retrograde in the 9th house, we're getting aligned on our Dharma timeline, you know, with our beliefs and our philosophies and how we can be really empowered with that. And I love how Mars is moving direct. So we're getting out of all the ways that we self-sabotage ourselves with our thoughts, our bad habits, and we're moving forward in a more solid way. Where you're at right now, you're really in tune with your heart and your happiness, and you know more of what you want. Also, you could be receiving a message of love. And the next step is kind of embracing this whole new cycle that's about to begin. The wheel came out. That is a whole new cycle of luck and abundance. You know, with Saturn and Neptune moving into your 9th house, that is majorly all about getting on your Dharma timeline, the highest, easiest, like timeline that is more so aligned with your soulful purpose and path. So the obstacle is, you know, the 6 of Pentacles reversed. There might be an imbalance with a connection you're currently in or a job that you're currently in that isn't giving you an equal give and take. And if you're, you know, feeling that, if you're giving too much and not receiving a lot, then you'll definitely be feeling that right now, and you'll be really frustrated with it. And it's time to ask for a raise or find where you can, you know, go after more of that abundance, because you could easily ask for more money right now or go for that ideal job that pays, you know, a bit more. But your strength is like waiting for the right time to do it. You know, it is going out of your comfort zone. Being ready to go out of your comfort zone so you can kind of explore into the new. And yeah, you have this dream and you have this vision internally, but it's really time to, you know, see where you can find more of that balance with work. And I'm guessing it's with work because the new focus is going to be the 2 of Pentacles, which is, you know, finding balance with work or relationships. And yeah, so let's see what else. What's up with this Knight of Cups? Lack of stability. So it looks like, you know, maybe where you're used to putting in the work or like wherever your comfort zone is with money, you can extend into something new. There is something new that you can explore, new ways of creating and following that impulse and that excitement to kind of go after that. Also, at the same time, making sure that you're releasing all your own internal blocks. So you look at the horizon, so you get like excited and you see that, you know, cup way up there that can be reached and can be obtained, and that you're not holding yourself back from previous disappointments or anything. So anything else with this obstacle? Yeah, and maybe releasing some sort of karmic relationships. Definitely relationships that aren't, you know, giving as much. Yeah, Devil reverse. So that's releasing codependencies, toxic, you know, patterns in relationships. And yeah, it could be love or it could be work. But yeah, putting your foot down. Queen of Swords came out. So that's like being very logical, being very fair and balanced. Queen of Swords finds fairness and balance and is just cool-headed and makes those decisions, and she has those conversations so things can be, you know, equal moving forward. So what is your strength? Really recognizing your worth, knowing your value, and maybe like releasing tradition a little bit. You know, you can find the new ways of doing things with Uranus in the 10th house, there is easy ways to abundance that can lead towards more liberation and just, you know, the future ways of doing things. So recognize, you know, who you can work with also. The Lovers came out, so like, you know, when it comes to relationships like that you do want to work with, and, you know, coworkers that you want to work with at work, like see who's really like helping you out and giving you that balance. Anything else with the Lovers though? Is there anything in love for Leo? So with the Lovers card, it is like, you know, the Four of Wands. You're finding your community. You're finding the people that you can really be joyful and celebratory with, and, you know, be abundant with, but also like kind of really get along. That's very Pluto and Aquarius now. That's finding those powerful connections that you can connect with, and you're on the same kind of frequency. But also this could be a passionate connection that's coming in. Work, you know, also a lover, potentially, with the Lovers card that came out and the Four of Wands came out. That could be a twin flame connection. Anything else that Leo needs to know about this connection? Communication, heartbreak. Yeah, some communication coming in, but it's really getting you. There's a need to get to like the real point of clarity, you know, when it comes to heartbreak, where you have, if you have been like brokenhearted in the past, if things like haven't really been going smoothly in this connection with, you know, those stronger connections, sometimes, you know, there's usually some sort of heartbreak that you have to get through, and that you have to like really, you know, get to the bottom of, and healing those deeper soulful wounds so you can have those like intense, powerful relationships. But it's also realizing what stress isn't not worth it. Stress came out reversed, turbulence, tension, arguments, and then abandoned. So yeah, there is a bit of facing like the deeper wounds, you know, when it comes to relationships. Left out, walked away in the cold. And yeah, but it came out reversed too. So maybe instead of just walking away, it is good to have those conversations. Really say what's on your mind, because when you can have those conversations, of course, from love, from compassion, from appreciation, then it just brings you to that more evolved space that you're going to have to evolve with relationships. So it's good to have those deeper conversations, you know, in love if you need to, so you can find more stability. Into the outcome of this connection after these conversations. Release of a power struggle. So that's good. There's definitely some sort of conversation that you need to have with somebody that, you know, does release the power struggle, that puts you in touch with your higher knowing. And yeah, okay, so you have a higher knowing of your love life and your life in general, that you want things to go this way, but you need to face the power struggles and have those, you know, deeper conversations so everything is fair. And yeah, because it's all about finding the balance with the spiritual and the physical, and so you can have that ultimate expansion. So find those ways that you can have those conversations so you can have that, you know, the biggest expansion possible in love, in life, in career, etc. What else? Anything else Leo needs to know? Spying. Somebody might be spying on you. Oh yeah, past repeating message, you know, facing past pain. So anyway, all right, Leo, you know, happy eclipse season. This is definitely deep, intense healing. So get in there. Don't be afraid to face those like deeper intimacy relationship wounds. And yeah, so you can let the highest love in possible. Check out my reading for, you know, link in bio for my readings.